I play a woman called Jane Marke, who's very patriotic, very, very loyal, very hardworking, and a very big manipulator. She basically employs Xander Cage to help save the world. Ultimately, he stands for kind of the rights of the individual and not being, living with any kind of oppression. It's about living your truth. And I think each of the people that he procures to be a part of the XXX team kind of stand for that also. It's unlike anything I've done before. I am loving all of the action, and I saw a bunch of stuff cut together for a sizzle reel recently, and it was just, it blew my mind. I wasn't familiar with the XXX franchise before I was offered this job, and in watching that first one with Vin, it's so, he's so likable and the world is so much fun. I can see why people are really engaged with it because it's as I said, he's a daredevil and he does whatever he wants and is completely cheeky and warm and but also has a real kind of integrity about him, and that's very appealing. The best of the best people doing it, and it's so well choreographed, and it's kind of it's quite fascinating. I could watch them, they're quite balletic in the way that they move, and I find it really interesting and fun, and being kind of wired up and doing my own little kind of flying fox stunt was awesome. I really impressed my kids. I just think filmmaking has as all things should, it come grown and come such a long way, and all of those techniques have gone into this film. So it almost feels like the first one, although exciting and lovely and fun and entertaining to watch, this has just got like so much more in it. One of the really cool things is that the cast is just so internationally renowned. They've cast people from so many different countries and who are basically huge stars in their own countries, but perhaps in America or in the Western world they aren't quite as well known. So it's been really interesting and fun just working with so many different people from so many different cultures being represented. It's great.
So did you like that video? Well, I've some interesting movie extras facts for you. Matte paintings were extremely popular before the CGI era. These are actual projections or paintings placed behind foreground objects to trick audiences into believing the actors were in a different location. Examples include the Statue of Liberty jutting out from the sand in Planet of the Apes from 1968 and the Emerald City awaiting Dorothy at the end of the Yellow Brick Road in The Wizard of Oz from 1939. Subscribe to our channel and check the notification bell to always be up to date with all the latest releases.